Hey guys, this is iRanger right here, and this is StarCraft 2 Intel Gaming Party. This is a top 16 round, and we do have PickyPeanut here, who is a pink Protoss. Did a little bit of mistake there, trying to rally his probes to his mineral line. And in the blue Protoss, we have EyzXart, I believe that's how it's pronounced. And so EyzXart here is in the 12 o'clock position, and at the 9 o'clock position we had PickyPeanut. So not too familiar with both players, but they did come and register for the tournament, and they managed to get into the top 16. So I would imagine they are quite good players in a sense to be able to reach the top 16. And it was I guess a successful event, and a lot of guys came in for the tournament and played, and we guys had a lot of fun. It was quite a long tournament, but nonetheless it's a very interesting tournament, as it was just best of one all the way, I think, until the top 8, which is a semi-final. So that was very interesting, how the players had to react to just playing best of one. Basically, if you lose your game, you're out of the game. So EyzXart doing a very early scout to make to see where is his opponent, and I believe he did see his opponent. Hopefully he did. Let's look at the no, he didn't see his opponent. So EyzXart missing out to find out that his opponent was actually right across him at the nearest spawning place possible on Lost Temple. But guess he didn't see it, and if he knew about it, he would have been able to react to it a little bit better. We do see PickyPeanut right now also going to do scouting, rallying his probe right to the Xel'naga tower and then straight to EyzXart's base. So that's a very good practice for most people to do. Just go past this Xel'naga tower just to have a vision of the half the map, at least, to know if your opponent's probe does go past by, you would know at least more or less where his base is. So EyzXart still not knowing where the base is. I think he's going to finally figure out that it's right where he first scouted initially, but we do see a gateway already warped in for EyzXart. Not going to build anything yet, going to go straight for Cybernetics core. And on the other side, we do see the PickyPeanut also going for Cybernetics core, and was initially going to throw down a estimator right here, but I guess he decided to change his mind, and not too sure what exactly he's doing. Just going to make sure that there's no proxy pylons thrown down by his opponent. And we do see a single Zealot coming out for PickyPeanut very soon. EyzXart already having his first Zealot right now, coming, just swapping out just not too long ago, going to do a scout, or rather going to be rallied here for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but we do see PickyPeanut's probe going to be attacked by this single Zealot, and PickyPeanut's scout is going to die to this Zealot over here, and so there's EyzXart's probe. So both of them getting one loss each. We do see at the resource loss tab that they both just lost 50 resources, which is the probe. So looking at their income right now, we do see that EyzXart has a stronger income with 21 harvesters in play, and going to throw down a second estimator right now. EyzXart on the PickyPeanut on the other hand going for a robotics base. So both of them going for a slightly different approach. One single Zealot and Stalker for PickyPeanut, and same for EyzXart, but looks like we're going to probably see a slightly different play. EyzXart also going to throw down a Robo Bay right now, but slightly late Robo Bay as compared to PickyPeanut. If you look at the production shaft, you can actually now see in the new feature that Blizzard has put in that PickyPeanut is slightly ahead in terms of building his robotics bay. And we do see that this EyzXart scout was just going to poke in and see what is available to kill for free. Unfortunately, there was nothing for him to kill, and he managed to escape with just only his shields lost. Going to be able to regenerate that shield up very fast. As you can see, it's just climbing up very fast. Second gateway down, warping in for PickyPeanut right now, and looking at the base of EyzXart, we do see also a second gateway coming down for him. So both players pretty much going for very similar builds. In terms of building positioning as well, it's all very close to the Nexus. So both of them are having probably maybe a similar strategy, going to try to kill off this Stalker here, but either Stalker is just going to be able to hold that off and just be able to just scout and see what is happening in the base of PickyPeanut, wanting to make sure that he is able to just not be too surprised if there's such a large army coming in. Third gateway coming, warping in for EyzXart, and we do see for PickyPeanut and EyzXart now getting his he's getting a Stargate right here. So we have a hidden Stargate for EyzXart right here, going to be able to probably, I'm guessing, probably going to do warp in a Void Ray looking at his resource tabs, looks like he has that in mind, if I'm not wrong. Going to have Immortal as well in play. Looking at the units tab, both of them very similar in terms of their unit builds, so or rather unit mix. But we do see that EyzXart has a bit more Zealots as compared to PickyPeanut, and he does have more Harvesters as well. So looking at the income stats, we do see that both of them almost the same, but EyzXart is slightly ahead of Harvesters and as well as income, being able to mine a little bit more efficiently than PickyPeanut. PickyPeanut going to warp in, create his gateway into a warp gate, being able to warp in more units as he has 3 gateways. We do see a Phoenix coming out instead of a Void Ray, as I was trying to predict. So not too sure what is this Phoenix going to do. Probably try to lift up the Immortal, which I don't think he knows that there's a Immortal, but probably he is really going to be expecting that to come soon. More Immortals coming in for EyzXart, and we do see a Forge coming down for PickyPeanut. So PickyPeanut going to be able to research his weapons upgrade and get a little bit more advantage in terms of when he does attack in his DPS. So we're going to see that Observer of PickyPeanut going to be able to know what is happening in the base of EyzXart. EyzXart going to push out right now with his bunch of Zealots and Immortals. Another Immortal going to join the party very soon, and looks like more Phoenixes are going to come in for EyzXart as he's still warping in more of them. Pylon going to come down as well for EyzXart, so EyzXart is just going to try to do it, and we do see confrontation right now, and both players are going to try to confront, and EyzXart decides to pull back a little bit as now he's being forced to right here, so the Immortals aren't in reach of the play, and looks like all these units are going to go down very easily as there's nothing to defend them. And looks like these Immortals here are going to come down, going to face 3 Immortals against 2 Immortals, and looks like 1 Immortal does go down, 2nd Immortal going to go down very soon, and looks like EyzXart has a stronger advantage right now with all his 3 Immortals still alive, very strong. Just only his shields just went down, and looks like PickyPeanut is in a bit of trouble right now, going to chrono boost his gateways as well as his robo base, so trying to get more army out as soon as possible before it's too late. EyzXart on the other hand having advantage, being able to just take it a little bit step back and just mess up his army as he's going to push out right now again. So EyzXart going to push out and try to take advantage of this, but we might be able to see a force field drop down by PickyPeanut here, which will give a very disadvantage for EyzXart. As we can see here, EyzXart has a disadvantage. 1 Zealot going to be stuck and does go down very easily. 1 Stalker here also just went down. Little bit of mistake by PickyPeanut trying to pull his units nearest to try to attack. So PickyPeanut has a stronger mix of Stalkers as compared to EyzXart, who has a stronger mix of Zealots. More units are coming in for EyzXart as he warps in, as well as does more build up of Immortals as well as another Phoenixes. Looks like he is supply stuck as of now, trying to warp in a pylon to defend that, and we do see EyzXart being able to just now climb up the ramp and do some damage against PickyPeanut. PickyPeanut now in a bit of trouble. More fossils in for EyzXart, and looks like EyzXart is going to be in trouble as this single Immortal is going to be very vulnerable against all these Stalkers here, and these Stalkers should just kill off this Immortal here as he's doing a lot of damage as compared to this Zealot. So a little bit of mistake by PickyPeanut, should have just killed off this Immortal, and now all the Immortals are able to just do a lot of damage against EyzXart. Immortals are doing a lot of damage against PickyPeanut's buildings, and looks like PickyPeanut is going to have to say GG very soon as he is very vulnerable and has pretty much nothing in his base. Getting a Robo Bay out of nowhere, I think that was a bit of a risk by EyzXart of PickyPeanut, as he has nothing much in his base to defend at that time when he saw all the Immortals coming. So good game by PickyPeanut, well played. So this is the end of PickyPeanut's reign to become the champion of the Intel gaming party in Subang. So it looks like EyzXart is going to go to the next round. Hopefully he might get the finals, and I think if you guys know the winner, good for you, but for those who don't know, this is going to be a surprise. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more of these replays from top 16 all the way to the finals, and some of the replays will be casted on RiverX YouTube, so do view him as well as me, and soon you might see a tournament come out by both of us. I'm not too sure yet, but we're still talking and trying to discuss about it. So keep your ears out and your eyes out. Do subscribe me on YouTube and on Facebook and get more updates, and the more you subscribe, I'll be able to get sponsors for tournaments and whatnot, as they want you to know how great they are, such as Intel or whatnot, who may be sponsoring us. So just do subscribe and check out our websites my Facebook and his YouTube as well. So I'll leave the links down below, and just do check us out and stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.